Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking the video, and for today's blog guys, let's talk about the most important part of your call flow, okay? And of course you have your opening spiel, whatever, but of course this time around we're gonna talk more about emphaty, okay? Emphaty. Why? Because I believe guys this is the most important part of the call flow, okay? The part wherein you will actually try to show empathy to your customer. Why do you think so? Very simple guys, because it is the part wherein your customer will start trusting yours truly or you, okay, if you have your calls, okay? That's the part. It depends on how you empathize to the customer. That's the part wherein he or she will trust you, okay? So that's how important it is. Okay, so let me try to give you some small pointers. I'm just thinking this out just now, okay? I would like it to be raw as much as possible for you guys, so that at least, you know, I might not be hiding anything. Everything's on the table, okay? So for me guys, as you know, I've been in a call center world for a long time. Let's say 15 years, right? Okay, I consider that long. But okay, so 15 years, I only have like two principles, okay? If you're talking about billing, okay, because there are a part that I used to be a customer service representative for a very short time. If I am trying to empathize to the bill, because of course the customer's calling in, they hate their bill, it's too high, always try to go first with the customer, okay? Try to, at some point, try to assure to them that there might be, okay? Because of course, you have to treat them like they're intelligent people, right? So of course, if they call you, they have problems with the bill, all you need to do is just try to show that, hey, I'm sure you're intelligent enough that there might be something wrong. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll also, you know, dive in there and says there could be something wrong. So it goes like this, right? So of course, for example, the customers keep blubbering, right? My bill's too high. All you need to do is that, yeah, that is possibly right, ma'am. You could be right. So there are cases, okay? You can say that. It depends on the situation, okay? But most of the time, try to go with the side of the customer. So what I'll do, yeah, you could be right, ma'am, okay? That's exactly right. That's possible. It happens sometimes. So what we will do, I think it's best if we take a look at your bill, okay? And maybe I could try to see what you're coming from, right? So if he knows that, you know, you're with him on that, you know, you're not so defensive, like some customer service I know that they're, no, it's engineered, it's computerized, so it shouldn't be wrong. No, okay? So for the billing part, guys, always try to say that there could be something wrong, okay? And then try to say to the customer that you're right, it might be wrong because it happens sometimes, okay? But you're not saying to them that, hey, okay, you're right. You're just, you know, giving them some, you know, some hope, okay? Because if you give them hope, they'll feel, you know, some part of them would like to trust you, right? Because you're good to them, you believe them, right? So, okay, that's the part, that's the billing part. You empathize that way, okay? I hope I'm making out something out of this, okay? I just, you know, arrived from work, and it's been some days now since I didn't vlog, so I would like to vlog for you guys, okay? So that's why here am I right now talking, okay? Just arrived home, okay? But all right, kidding aside, that's it, okay? That's the customer service part. Always give them hope. There might be something wrong with the bill, yada yada yada, and let's try to take a look at the bill, okay? I'm sure you will get his attention, and if you really know what you're doing, okay, I'm sure you'll pinpoint, all right, the problem on the bill, okay? Try to focus on the dates, okay? Focus on the date, okay? Prorated charges, prorated credits. I'm sure you heard about that. If not, listen to other bloggers, okay? Yeah, but we'll talk about that maybe some other time. All right, so that's the billing part, okay? Now let's go to the technical part. Okay, let's talk more about the technical support part, okay? This time around, what do you call this? The customers are calling in because they have a broken screen. right? Their cell phones, their computers are not working as they're supposed to do, right? So what will you do then? Will you do differently? No. Okay. This time around, still focus on their side. Okay. Always give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay. What's the benefit of the doubt? Yeah, you might be wrong. They might have given you, but don't go all the way. Okay, because it might be hard for you to replace it brand new, especially if it's out of the 30-day mark, right? So always, guys, try to say to them, yeah, that you could be right, but the important part, sir, okay, or dude, or whatever his name is, the important part here, sir, is we have to investigate it. Let's take a look. Why it's not doing what's supposed to do, okay? For example, the problem is the screen, or let's say it buffers all the time, okay? So if it's doing that, for example, a brand new iPhone 14, right? It's not the latest, but you can still purchase that brand new, right? You have a brand new iPhone 14 and it's so slow. It shouldn't be like that. I'm trying to play a game and it's buffering all the time. It's not supposed to be like this. It has a bionic chip, right? An M1 chip, yada yada yada, right? But of course, it's hard for you to say that you're right. There might be wrong with a brand new product. So try to give them benefit of the doubt. So for me, I'll say, yeah, you could be right, sir. But there are small or simple steps that we can do. We can check that maybe could fix that right away. Okay, give them a simple solution, right? Give them a simple solution, because if you don't give them a simple solution, guys, they'll be looking for someone higher, okay, high above, right? Okay, because the troubleshooting has to happen. Okay, remember that troubleshooting has to happen. So that's the time, guys, that you focus on simple things. Skip the steps, because if you're using technical things, you're following something, I don't care about that. Skip that, because the most important part of the show is you have to pacify the anger of the customer. All right, that's it. If he's now willing to work with you by doing these simple things, you're somehow out of the hot spot, right? He'll work with you, and then that's the time that you follow your not script, but you follow your path, troubleshooting direction. All right. So that's basically it, guys. I hope you learned something. I'm sure you've learned something if you're listening. But if you're not listening, I'm sure you will not learn. I've been around in the call center world for quite some time now. Planning to stay for a little bit longer. Okay. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you so very much. I hope you watch all my videos. Try to watch them. I'm sure you'll learn a few tricks or two. And as you can see, I'm speaking out of experience. Okay. So that's basically it, guys, and I'll see you again the next time. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.